Hi there, I'm Paul Melendy, the actor in this show, and I am playing Sleepy Hollow. No, we'll just, we'll leave it at that. That's good. The audience doesn't need to know any more than that. I'm playing Sleepy Hollow.
Hi, I'm John Minigan. I'm the playwright and adapter of The Legend of Sleepy Hollow.
A little Halloween game called Pass the Pumpkin.
Pass the Pumpkin, all right.
Which I've never played before. Here's the pumpkin. Oh, this is an easy one.
Yeah. I'm terrified of the Headless Horseman. What can I do to protect myself?
The Psalms do nothing.
No, the Psalms don't work.
Yep, they don't work on the Headless Horseman. So, singing, don't try singing. Do not sing to a ghost. It does nothing. Yeah. This is such a classic tale. How are you reinventing it?
It is a play, it is a story about the dangers of misinformation. And that seems super relevant in 2022.
Sure does.
And that was, as soon as that light bulb went off in my head, it was like, oh, I think I know how this can work on stage. I know why this can be a relevant story as well as a really entertaining yarn for an audience to experience.
Yep. I think also, people have an idea of what this story is about. And I mean, what immediately comes to mind is just right to the chase.
Yes.
They cut right to the chase, literally the chase. But there's so much before that people aren't aware of. There's so much more story to tell.
Right, and it was amazing because it's not the story that I thought it was.
Right.
It's much more a comic story in addition than simply a scary story. It's both, but it's heavily comic, and that was exciting to work on. But yeah, there's a lot more going on in the story than I ever suspected. Ichabod Crane is very superstitious. Do you have any superstitions in the theater?
Just the stupid traditional ones. You don't say the name of that play. Don't say it. Yeah. I'm not too much of a superstitious person. Are you?
That one,
talked about that.
The Scottish play, I am absolutely very superstitious.
You are?
Because of things that I've seen happen.
Okay.
Or in productions that I've been involved with.
Yeah,
Where somebody has said it and, the next day came in and complete laryngitis. I saw a pipe fall and almost hit someone who had said it. So I'm superstitious about that. And if it's a play that I'm directing, I have to chew gum during every performance. They're good questions.
Right. What is the best Halloween candy?
Snickers are my favorite.
Snickers are your favorite?
Snickers are my favorite.
Those were always I always gave those to my dad.
Really?
Yeah. Said, wow. Dad, here you go.
Wow.
Take the Snickers because of the nuts.
Yeah.
I don't want nuts in my candy.
I need to have nuts in my candy. Yeah. Nuts and chocolate. Yeah.
No? Well, I mean, it's a good combination.
The last question. What is your connection with this story?
Physically, it makes sense to me to play this sort of alien bird-like crane man amalgamation. And as a kid, I loved the Disney version, which is actually pretty true to the original story in a lot of ways. I just love a good Halloween story too.
And I think for my connection, you opened the door because I didn't really have a connection, but that suggestion and the idea of, Paul Melendy, Ichabod Crane. Yes.
Yeah.
There's a match.
Please join us for The Legend of Sleepy Hollow, October 21st through November 6th. It's scary. It's thrilling. It's spooky.
And it's unexpectedly funny.
You might laugh your head off.